Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are well. All right, let's go ahead and get the show on the road, guys. I am streaming it on the two modes here. I am on the vertical stream and the horizontal, so you can check me out there. Actually, I've got both chats open now at the same time. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge you guys. Say hello to everybody. If you guys want to spawn in and fly along with me, we'll be talking shortly about the flight. But yeah, I am on Vatsim, so if you guys want to jump aboard. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the chat started here. Adam, welcome on board. Adam, thank you so much for tuning in. Yannick, BTZ, number 2 in the house, thank you so much for tuning in. Chase, 4 wins, my man, welcome on board. Thank you, thank you. Hunter McLeod, welcome aboard, Mr. Hunter. I am flying HTX 1775. Holy smokes. How did you do that? Host Air as my virtual airline. Well, there you go, guys. Excellent. Classic Jet Sim Pilot in the house. Welcome on board. 5x5, how me? Yeah, you are good too. Welcome, welcome. Mark Gaming in the house. Welcome aboard. That livery looks like Jets too. I don't know. I guess this is Allegiant. I think it's the first time I'm flying the Allegiant livery, so... yeah, I don't know if it's Jet 2. All right, we got a sub already. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Serbian Plays in the house as well, watching on the vertical stream. Welcome on board. Miraj Javed, also in the house. Hello, Skymaster. Yeah, long time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mark Gaming in the house as well. I think I said your name already, but I'll just say it again. I've got 2 different chat windows open. Justin Ace in the house as well. Welcome on board. Welcome. Space TX. Also in the house, welcome to Skymaster 1. Kyrie, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Space TX, I'm doing good. How are you? Guys, before we go any further and talk a little bit about today's flight, let's try to get 20 likes on each format of video. Okay, guys? 20 on the horizontal stream, 20 on the vertical side as well. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hitting that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly, guys. And yeah, and also, you know, like I said, get the thumbs up. If you haven't joined the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat, please join the Discord as well. Once we get airborne and at our cruise altitude, we usually open up the Discord, and then whatever shenanigans are happening in the Discord, we will... open them up, and we'll have a look as a group there. Bruin, AvGeek Brewforce, welcome on board. I'm sorry, don't be upset, AvGeek. I saw you on the Vatsim. You're going to San Diego. Switch your flight plan and come fly along with us today, my man. Welcome on board as well. All right, guys, a little bit about today's flight. Let me go ahead and get the face cam on here. Here I am, guys, back in the flesh. And I've got a filter on my face. It's just made my beard and hat look a little darker. So it's part of the disguise here, guys. I want to work for SpaceX, says Space TX. That sounds pretty cool. Chase 4 wins back. Yo, how are you, Adam? Nice, good. A lot of love in the chat, guys. I do appreciate it. All right, so here we are aboard the Allegiant A320 from Fenix. This is my first time. I guess it's my first time operating this aircraft, or this aircraft carrier, this livery. I don't recall operating it in the past, but anyway, we're sitting here at LAS, which is Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're doing a real-world flight operation with service to Cock, Kilo Oscar Kilo. Charlie is the ICAO code, and that is Oklahoma City, guys. We're going to Oklahoma City. It is a real world flight. It is operated by Allegiant. If you want the particulars for this flight or any other flight, that operates between this route or any other route for that matter, I suggest you head over to Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, and then you can find the particulars for the carriers and the flight times and the routes that they fly. Those are the two that I use. Anyway, that's the plan for today. Flight time for today's flight is 2 hours even, and gate to gate is 2 hours and 28 minutes. I am sitting here at the gate here in Las Vegas, cold and dark, completely cold and dark. And we do have the Vatsim controllers on as well. And yeah, we're going to get things started. There's Mr. Hunter in the Host 1 banana livery. I like it, Hunter. Very, very nice. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to look, but anyway, that's how it is right now. Serbian Play says it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. I'm glad you came back in. My sim would not work, says Chase. Uh-oh. Also, I've got the Logitech 3D Pro. Nice. A flight stick. Nice. After a while. Yeah, it's always good to get upgraded with the flight yokes or the flight sticks. OKC is abbreviation for the NBA team Oklahoma City Thunder. There you go. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're at 6 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes for today. And guess what, guys? WinWing finally sent me the McDo. I tried my best to hook up the second camera. I can get it to work, but I can't just. I for some reason I can't have them both running at the same time. It's because I'm using the NVIDIA broadcast filter to black out my background. So I think that might be a conflict. I'm gonna work and see if I can figure out a way around it. If you guys know a way around it, please let me know either in the Discord or even right here in the chat, because I do want to show it. I have taken pictures of it. Once we get airborne and to cruise altitude, I'll post the pictures. If you're already joined into my Discord, you've already seen the pictures. But anyway, I've got it finally after months of waiting. Big shout out to WinWing. I did set it up yesterday and I did a couple of practice flights with it. I absolutely love it. So much so that I'm probably going to be ordering the FMC, the flight management computer, for the 737. So yeah, it's a really, really cool device. And it's just too bad I can't get the camera on it. But anyway, when you see me or my face looking down to the right here, that's me programming the flight management computer. For you guys watching, it'll be the same. I'll just get the camera view over to the McDo, or I like to call it the MacDo, and everything will be the same for you, other than you guys not seeing the mouse controller. Nick PTFS in the house. Welcome on board. Hola. Hola. Hi. I'm back. Nice. X-Plane is so much money. It is. But it's a good simulator. So Flamingo Flies in the house. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. Nice. You love the Mac Deuces Classic Jet Sim Pilot. Yeah, absolutely. I do. Yeah. $60. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a little bit of money, but I mean, you can test it out before you buy it. So that's the cool thing about it. Download the 10-minute demo, play around with it. And then if you're certain, then yeah, just go ahead, bite the bullet and just get it. I think you should have TrackCat V2 and move on your head in real life. It moves in the sim, no VR needed. Mark Gaming, I've actually tried it in the past. I had the Track IR. I absolutely hated it. And not that there was anything wrong with the device. I just didn't like it. To be honest, I didn't like it. I'd have to really move my head over. I just didn't have it set up right. And at that time, I had it so long ago that maybe the drivers and the software program attached to it probably weren't as good as it is today. But I just didn't like the fact that I had to move my head a lot and then, have my eyes turned back onto the screen. So. Skymaster, I got a flight stick, says Serbian Plays. I know, I saw. Excellent. That's really, really good. Angel Alguin in the house. What's up, Sky Champ? He says, welcome on board, guys. Welcome. Thank you, guys. I know I'm running it on 2 formats. So if you're watching on the vertical stream and, I don't get to your chat I promise you that I'll go back and forth between the two streams, or it's the same stream but on two different formats, and then we'll I'll eventually say hello to you, or if you've got a question, I'll try my best to answer it. But if you are watching, especially on the vertical side, and just scrolling through the live feeds on the short YouTube streams, yeah, please consider subscribing and following me along as well. Maybe it's good for a curved monitor. Yeah, I'm on a curved monitor right now. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump into the aircraft and let's get things started and get this flight underway. We are going eastbound to Oklahoma, but I will be referring to it maybe occasionally as its ICAO code COC. All right, so Kilo Oscar. What was it? Hold on. Let me make sure that Kilo Oscar Kilo Charlie. All right, and that's the plan. All right, so first things first, we're going to go up to the overhead panel. Battery 1, battery 2 on. Be nice if we get some sounds in here. Let's go ahead and get that on as well. And the cool thing is, once you get the power available in the aircraft here, the MIG-DO actually comes to life. My MIG-DO is already some of the buttons are already illuminated, right? Go ahead and get the external power on. We're going to come up to the top of the overhead here, start aligning our gears. 1, 2, 3, align. We'll come down here, get the ground control on, crew supply oxygen, come up to the center of the overhead, left, center, right, fuel pumps on. And because I'm not following a checklist, I'm going to just go ahead and get that APU started right now, just in case we forget to get it started later, and then we push off the gate without any power. So there it is. The APU now is starting. We're going to come now to the electronic flight bag. We'll get our flight plan loaded. We're running a little late. We'll try to make up some time in the air, and we'll go now over to the mass and balance. Before we start programming these, we're just going to brief the numbers here, and then we'll start getting the MIG-DO or the MCDU all programmed and set up. Justin Ace says, Adam, how are you? Nice. I love the the camaraderie in here. Excellent, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so planned passengers for today's flight, 132. We've got 0 loaded. Planned cargo for today's flight, 1,980 kilograms. And very important, guys, is our fuel. We've got planned 8,849 kilograms. Nothing's been loaded yet. We're going to do it instantly. I'm going to bypass the GSX Pro, but I am going to verify it with my SimBrief papers here. I want to make sure that I've got enough fuel going. So 8,849 is right, and we will be cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet today, covering a distance of 891 nautical miles eastbound. That is the plan. So before we go any further with this, now we're going to jump back down into the flight management computer. Usually I use the mouse pad, but I've got the exact same thing that is showing on the screen, which you guys see over there, on an actual hardware device right in front of me. I just absolutely love it. It's so cool, and especially for the price. So big shout out to WinWing for this. They say better late than never, but anyway, here we go. So we're gonna go and hit the FMGC, and we're gonna go now over to the init page, and let's go ahead and init request. The only thing I need to do is get a proper mount for it. I've got it just sitting on the desk here, and I didn't put those sticky pads on it, so it's moving around a bit. But I did order a custom bracket for it off of Etsy, so once that comes in, hopefully it'll make things a little better. All right, flight number for today, we're operating as per the SimBrief papers here, and the ICAO code for Allegiant. I'm not familiar with it, just because I've never flown it really before. So it's AAY Alpha Alpha Yankee, and our flight number is 1074 for today. We're going to go ahead and get that in our flight number. Cost index for today's flight, go back now over to the electronic flight bag, is 15. So we'll come down and get 15 in there, and that's good. And we are going to be cruising at an altitude of 370. So we'll get that in as well. We'll go over to the IRS or the alignment here. We'll make sure that we're aligned, confirmed. That's good. So yeah, guys, once I get the second camera here, I'm just gonna have to find a way to do it, and you guys will actually see my hand movement here, getting everything programmed. I don't know how much I spend, but first class is the best experience, says Justin Ace. I've never had the luxury, I've never had the privilege, but I'm sure it's nice. Maybe one day if I win the lottery, guys, we're all gonna go first class. I'll take all of you guys, and I'll be flying the airplane, by the way. So, and you know, we'll go for a coffee somewhere in another country. How's that? All right, now we can go ahead and load up the aircraft here. So all the numbers that we've briefed, we're gonna go ahead and load the aircraft. I'm gonna do it instantly. There you go. You can see the shift in the weight here. Instantaneously, the aircraft has been loaded, and we're gonna go ahead and send that to the McDo. We've got the green animation. If we come down here now, we can watch everything happen as it happened at the very same time on that piece of hardware as it did on the screen that you guys are seeing. Really, really cool, guys. I'm so excited for this. So what flight yoke are you using today? Excellent question. I am using the Thrustmaster Boeing side stick. Not Boeing, Airbus side stick. If you guys want the specs, it's exclamation sims, or no, exclamation sim in the chat. It'll bring up all the peripherals. If you guys want to know the hardware that I'm using for my computer, exclamation sims, and then that'll specs and sim, that'll bring up the two. All right, so that's all loaded. We'll go now over to the flight plan page, and before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and listen to the ATIS. So we've got ATIS 32.4. 32.4. Excellent, guys. 13 of us in here. Let's get at least 20 likes for today. And Hunter is saying that the controller is already on. Yeah, I'll get in touch with him in a bit.
9er. Visual approaches in use. Landing runway 26 left. 19 right.
You use the side
19
six too?
left. Departing runway 26 right. 19 left.
Oh, okay.
And 19 right.
Yeah, I got 19 left.
Simultaneous approaches to crossing and parallel runways in use. Converging runway operations in effect. Notices to air mission-based X system in use. Activate transponder with mode C on
Mark
all
Gaming,
taxiways
yeah,
and
I'll
runways.
check it once we get airborne.
Reach may call runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Delta.
Delta.
Ferry Reed International Air.
Okay, so I'm going to take a chance here and see if it'll give me 19 left. Because actually he's, I don't know, it's got 26 right as per the sim brief, but that's a long taxi. So I don't even know if the controller is watching. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try the 19er left because it did say that it was available for departure. So I'm going to put that in and see if it'll work for us. And that'll save us a little bit of time on the taxi here. So 19 left. Hopefully the SID will work for it. It's the NITS 4. Let's go ahead and take a look here. And Ace, Justin Ace, with the super chat donation, $4.99. Thank you so much for that, my man. Thank you. Much appreciated. And thank you for the sub. I'm not sure who just subbed, but thank you for that as well. The one aviation guy is in the house. Welcome on board. How you doing? Haven't been here for a while. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Big shout out to Justin Ace and a lot of hearts in here. One of these days you should schedule a flight to Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Will do, Captain. Will do. Sounds like a good flight route. Ain't no love in Oklahoma, says Mexican Aviator. Oh, look at this. I've got a emergency broadcast alert in the Southern Ontario region. Wow, this looks pretty. Anyway, 1K sub already. Yeah, on that road to 1100, guys. On that road to 1100. All right, so let's see if this will work. I'm going to go ahead and insert it. We're going to come down now to the arrivals into Oklahoma later on today. We are going to be expecting the arrival 35 right. So the ILS 35 right, and it's via the Ghost 3 arrival, and it's the Rust transition. We'll go ahead and insert that. It'll take a second for all the, the numbers to populate here. Perfect, and that looks good. All right, we're gonna go now over back to the electronic flight bag. I'm going to switch up the runway to 19 left or 19 left. I don't know if the controller is going to give it to us, but anyway, I'm going to get myself set up for it. If I need to switch it up, I'll switch it up. So force toga. Yeah, you know what? We're going to force a toga today. Sync the weather. Let's go ahead and calculate. All right, so V1 133, VR rotation speeds 133, V2 VR rotation V2 climb out 136, transition altitude 18,000 feet. It'll be flaps 1/down 0.2 for the takeoff, or for the flap setting, and it's a flexed temp of 57. So we're gonna go ahead and send that over to the MICDO. I'm gonna bring it up over here, make sure that all those numbers are good. We can go ahead and highlight 1,000. That looks good. That looks good. Perfect. And we did get a squawk code, so I'll get that in as well. 7710. And we'll go TARA, and let's see what's happened. Steve Steger just subscribed. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for this subscription. Welcome to Skymaster 1. Thank you for the sub. Mark Gaming, see your PC. Are you ever going to get the 4090 or a new MD cards coming out, the RTX 5090 or 70? No, I'm gonna stick with the 4070 for now. And yeah, I just recently upgraded the computer. It wasn't a complete build upgrade, but it was a partial upgrade, and it seems to be working good right now. The only thing that I do want to upgrade is my monitor. I'm running a 1080p monitor, and I'm probably going to upgrade it to a 1440. I'm a little apprehensive for it just because of the potential drop in frames. But I have talked to subscribers. I've talked to people on my Discord that have the 1440, and they say that it runs good. So let's go to the AOC menu, received messages now. Let's go to the load sheet. We can go ahead and accept that. We did brief all of this, guys, and then we'll come up and accept the final. Here, that all looks good. That's good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is let me see if the controller is up. So he still is up. 26. Let's go ahead and dial it. 26. What is it? 525.
That envoy, you're back?
You're on the 3060 12 VRAM card. Yeah, it's a good card.
Envoy 1510, Roger. Just expedite descent. You almost caused an issue there.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna push off the gate, and I'm gonna face to the left. If he needs me to turn around, I'll just turn around.
You're 269 approved.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Air France 23, Alpha Tricky's offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved, yeah.
19,000. Yeah, I don't know, guys, if I should get the
2012 cross hog, that may
autopilot as well.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
United 2030, once the cross hogs at 250.
Flight Center, good afternoon. United 39 Heavy, 7,800, climbing visa summer 2.
All right, that's 2.
39 LA Center, climate
Sean, welcome on board. Tropical Storm Alvin has formed in the Eastern Pacific already. Holy smokes.
Confirming us across Hogs at 250.
Yep.
Alright, thank you, 920 Trail, Crescent Hogs 250.
Listen, East Tower 269 is back ready.
Release parking brakes, please.
Hello.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I have to go to bed. Really sorry I couldn't stay longer. I wish I could. Good night, Skymaster, Flymaster. Mark Gaming, thank you so much for that. Have a great night. No problem. At least you stopped in and dropped a like. I do appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for all the chatting in here. 7 likes, guys. Let's try to get 20 likes for today. All right, start at will. We'll make sure that the engine gauges here are showing on the screen. We'll come down to the center pedestal. Engine start selector on, and very easy. We'll just go ahead and introduce the fuel here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320.
All right, good start on engine number 2. We'll wait a second here for this too.
Potential aircraft, Valley Center is now closed. Radar service terminated. Fix change approved. See ya.
Thank you. Now.
Murmur. All right, 22-8. I'm going to be taking the 19er now for sure. Where is this thing taking us? All right, good start on engine number 2. We're going to come down and do the same with the number 1 side here. There we go. We've got the beautiful wing walker out on the left, and you can see the beautiful, beautiful Las Vegas skyline. Guys, I actually stayed at this hotel. Yeah. It's not the best. CTAF is a 19.9. Holy smokes, Mr. Hunter. He's on his A game. 19.9. Flying with Host 1 Air. What happened to AvGeek? AvGeek, I'm sorry, AvGeek. All right, good start on the engine number 1 here. We're going to make sure that it gets all settled. And then we'll configure the aircraft for the takeoff, and we'll start our roll. 9 likes, guys. Let's go for the 20 likes. And if you're watching on the vertical side here, guys.
Las Vegas traffic, Host Air 1775, radio check.
5x5, have me.
5x5.
All right, position, please set parking brake. Parking brake is set. And you're clear to disconnect. Would have been nice to have the controller. Maybe he is watching. Big shout out to you if you are. And yeah, I just thought 19 would be a better departure for us today. So unlocking gear. All right, while they're doing their things, we're gonna go ahead and get the aircraft configured for the departure here. So auto brake set to max. We're gonna get the flaps in the 1 position, and the trim setting will be down 0.2. So let's get that set in there. That looks good. Go back to the engines here. We can go ahead and arm the spoiler. Perfect. And we can go ahead and shut off. All right, and we'll call up for our taxi now. So how are we gonna do? Biggest traffic, Allegiant 1074, taxiing the runway your left via apron, Delta, holding short 19er left. Biggest traffic.
Biggest traffic, Host Air 1775, taxiing to 19 left via Delta 1, holding short 19.
All right, takeoff configuration is good, and we're ready to go. Parking brake released. Gonna go ahead and some power here, and we'll be number 2 for departure here. All right, power to idle. Tap the brakes here. Brake pressure is good. Brakes are good, and we are good. Predictive wind shear, we're gonna keep off until we get a little runway. Maintaining the situational awareness here. Clear right, left. See light on. Guys, I am on Fly Tampa Vegas, and yeah, I just put a fresh install. The last time we were in here, it was creating a lot of stutters. Fresh install, and it seems to be working okay now. Hunter McLeod says, do you like my call sign? What was your call sign? I didn't even hear it, to be. All right, clear on the left. And we'll go ahead and ping the flight attendants. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Thank you. All right, another sub, 1078, guys. Let's keep it going. Excellent. I really, really appreciate it. So the cool thing about staying at the Luxor, the first time I went to Las Vegas, I stayed at it. It was my first time in Vegas, so I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, Vegas is a must go place. It really is. I went twice. The second time that I went, it was just amazing. But anyway, the cool thing about the Luxor is that if you can get the rooms that are facing the airport here, I was lucky enough to get one.
Vegas traffic, 1775, lining up 19 left, Vegas.
I got to see the airport. So I got to see the airport. I got to see the traffic on the airport. And the cool thing is I also got to see the Janet aircraft. The aircraft, the unmarked 737s that fly to Area 51. Your host air? Nice. So now I know why. I mean, this runway was available for departure, but it is a crosswind. So don't forget to put in your crosswind airport inputs. All right, there he is rolling.
Vegas traffic, Host Air 1775, rolling 19.
Your Sim CFI in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome, my friend.
Traffic.
Traffic? What the heck? Go, Hunter. Need to see if anybody's on final. There is not. There it is. There he is, guys. It is quite warm here. Density, altitude. He's using up a lot of that runway, but oh, there he goes. Oh, and there he goes, guys. Avaro Looker in the house. You're there visiting your Sim CFI in Vegas. You're out there. Is that where he is right now? Are you there in real life? But if he's out there, then yes. All right, we're gonna take the runway. Actually, before we do, I'm gonna just quickly go on the map here on the Vatsim radar and make sure that nobody's on final.
Vegas traffic, Host Air 1775.
Plus, we'll give him a little spacing for the
700 final call directing Drew on.
Okay, that looks good.
For Vegas.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take the runway now. So strobes can come on, not off, and we'll get the landing. Perfect. We'll do one more ping, and we'll make our car. Vegas traffic, Allegiant 1074 lining up runway 19 left to Vegas. Pereira in the house. Welcome on board. Your sim CFI. Yeah. It's crazy hot. Oh, I can imagine. It's been a while since I've been to Vegas. All right, we're gonna take the position here. And we'll wait a little bit more for him to depart. I believe that's him up here. Yeah, we'll give him a little more spacing. Yeah, that's so cool. You're some CFI. Where are you staying? Actually, you don't have to tell us. Are you on work or is it pleasure? Is it work or pleasure? Because I'll tell you, the second time we went to Vegas, I stayed at the Aria. Oh my God, I loved it. The Aria. They're pumping fresh oxygen throughout the building there. You're always awake. Didn't matter what time of day it was. Plus the air had a scent to it too. It was pretty cool. And down in Fremont Street, wearing nice. Enjoy. If you want, put some pictures in the Discord. That's pretty cool. I hope you have a good time. Whether you're there for work or play, Vegas is always good. And remember, actually, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. All right, Mr. What is this airline called? Host. Host is in the air here, and it's our turn here, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the departure. We'll do a little bit of the inputs here for the crosswind takeoff. Guys, try not to touch the rudders. I typically don't. Other than to do the ground steering here, but anyway, let's see if it'll be so we'll do one final check. We'll make sure that everything is on. Good. Gear looks good. Flaps are set. Spoiler is armed. I'm happy with everything. We're gonna force toga here, guys, and let's get out of here. All right, so throttle up to 50%. We'll watch those engines spool up. We'll make sure that they spool up together as per the Captain Steve video. Try to say it like him. Big shout out to Captain Steve. And here we go, guys. We'll go toga. We'll keep those inputs in for a little bit here until we start rolling, and then we'll level it up. All right, takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots checked. Oh, a little bit of right rudder there. V1, rotate. V2, positive rate, confirmed, a gear coming up, and we are out. Let's go ahead and jump up. We'll do the wing view here with the flex. Make sure you win some money, all right? Beautiful departure. Do some UFO spotting. All right, let's go ahead and set the climb thrust here. Climb thrust is set. Speed check way beyond flaps coming up, and we'll continue our climb. We can even make a call. Vegas traffic, Allegiant 1074, climbing through 4,800 for flight level 190, last call of Vegas. Yeah, guys, I do appreciate it. Oh, a predictive wind shear that I was supposed to put on. There it is. And we'll manually fly it up to 10,000 feet. What's going on, guys? Take it easy. Settle down. All right, we'll pitch the nose forward. Let's get on the flight directors here. We'll zoom in a little bit. Let's build that speed. Let's see if we can wave at your sim CFI. Where is he? He's on Fremont. Now I want to go to Vegas. Las Vegas. Do not bring other problems into this. Yeah, guys. Yeah, let's not do that. And let's not pester each other. If, you know, let's all be cool. Justin Ace says, amazing view, clear skies. It is. It's always dry and hot in Vegas. Not all the time, but most of the time. I know the first time we went, it was in the summer, and oh my God, it was brutal. It was brutally bad. Pitching nose forward. Let's try to get up to the 250 knots. We've got the trending upwards now on the speed here. Just a little to the left of the route. I will try to get on it. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and get the autopilot on. I'm going to bug us up to flight level 370, which will be our cruise altitude for today. We're going to come up to the top now and start turning off some things here. First things first, we can go ahead and actually, you know what? We'll do our check and then we'll turn off the seatbelt sign. So gear is up. Auto brake is off. Flaps are up. No light indicated. And we can disarm the spoiler here as well. The seatbelt sign now can come off. And there you go, guys. After takeoff checklist is complete. Sky, can you check DMs? Not right now, guys. You guys are mods in here. If we... okay, hold on, Chase. I'll do it. DM people when you're flying totally realistic. Skymaster, I was saying for some reason you're some... Adam, I can't vouch for other people, so I'm not sure why you were banned there. Or blocked. I don't know. There's got to be a good reason for it, so... if you remember, I actually had you blocked on mine for a while there too, so... All right, we're going to go ahead and insert. I need to get rid of the discon in the flight plan here. And we'll go through it. Everything looks good. What is this I'm exit? The heck? All right. Skymaster, you're getting the RJ with the new FM coming out soon. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. But you know what, your Sim CFI, I'm so impressed with the wind wing. I got it yesterday, and I was like a kid on Christmas Day, you know, getting the present that I've always wanted. I was so happy. It was a little frustrating to get the brackets all set up, especially, you know, there's two ways to set them up. But anyway, when I got it all said and done, plugged it in and ran it, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm looking at getting the 737 one now, and if there's one coming for the RJ, I gotta get that RJ. I do. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch all your videos, you know, like to get familiar with it. But yeah, I'll do it. It's gonna come. Dude, the wind wing is awesome. You get the McDo or the FCU. No, I got the MacDo, the MCDU for the Airbus. So, and I mean, that's why we're in the Airbus today. So I am looking at the FMC or the flight management computer for the 737. They've even got for 777 now coming out. Yeah, guys, if you're interested in flying the CRJ, guys, go check out your Sim CFI's channel. I know most of you are already subscribed, and you go out there. He's a local streamer. I mean, local as in local to me, and you know, we all reside within the great GTA, the Greater Southern Ontario area. All right, coming up to 18,000 feet, transition altitude here. We're going to go ahead and set 29902, and that all looks good. We can go to our standby instrument, and we'll get that in there as well. Yeah, Adam, what's going on? Adam, it's okay. Just everything is okay. Everything is okay. Hunter McLeod says, probably going to spend a lot of time making liveries tomorrow for the Fenix A319, 320, PMDG, and the... Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter, what happened? You got a PA day tomorrow or something? Or PD day? And the CRJ? Well, I mean, with all the donations, I gotta get it. Skymaster, have you had your coffee today? I had, yeah, I had like 2 cups. After school, you will? Nice. I can't wait to see my Skymaster livery. All right, one thing we forgot was to turn off the landing lights here. We're gonna go ahead and get that all turned off as well. And we're good. We're rolling now. I don't see his comments, and I don't want to mix up my decisions on here, but troll immature don't last long on my channel. Yeah, I totally respect what you do on your channel. So you should. It's a great challenge. Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up, especially if they've improved the flight characteristics of it. You know, like I said, I owned the CRJ from Airsoft for P3D version 4, like the P3D version 4, and there was nothing wrong with the aircraft. I mean, like it was okay, but I was disappointed. You know, having watched the commercials for it, the previews, and then when it rolled out, it was a letdown for me, and I don't know, that kind of stuck. So, but yeah, I mean, I see other streamers streaming it, and you know, everybody's talking good about it. So I've got to add it to the arsenal, or to the stable of aircraft, whatever way you want to say it. Simple Takeoffs in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. There's another local streamer, local guys as in the greater Toronto area. Check out Simple Takeoffs too. He's got some great content all across the aviation board. Really enjoy his stuff as well. Simple Takeoffs, welcome on board, my friend. Plus $50 for all the variants. Yeah, I saw that there's a discount on it, so it's too bad they don't make it shared cockpit or flight deck. Because that way we could just, you know, pair up, and I mean, you could teach me the ropes firsthand. Flight model was basically built around my flight experience. I would test for hours a week in a row and would code it to a life. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. How many likes are we at here? 14 likes, guys. Come on, let's keep it going. Let's try to get 20 likes. 20 likes. And if you're chatting or watching on the vertical stream as well, you can have a look there too. And between the two chats, I'll come around to say hello as well. Adelise in the house. Welcome on board. Sup, CFI. I got to Vegas for the day. Are you going live tonight? Nice. What happened? You guys are all going to Vegas? Greg D has just subscribed. Welcome on board, Greg. Thank you so much for that. Vegas picks in the Discord, by the way. Yeah, once we get up to... Actually, all right, let's do it now. Usually I wait until we get up to cruise altitude, which is about 10,000 feet from now. But I'll bring it up. I need to see Vegas. Vegas. Mrs. Skymaster better not see this, because she'll want to go to Vegas. Actually, I want to go to Vegas now. Let me see here, guys. Stand by here. Let me bring up the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, please consider joining that as well. Get at a regional and come to Allegiant, says Adelis. Oh, I guess you're a pilot as well, or work for Allegiant. Ooh, look at this. The sharks. Speaking about this, guys, I was looking at some old Dubai pictures. I went to Dubai a few years ago, and I mean, they've got a monster tank in one of their malls, and you know, they've got the sharks sitting in there, swimming in there as well. I take it this is off of Fremont. Very nice. Sweet baby Jesus. Holy smokes. The good old pancakes. Hunter, there you go. It's the Hunter special here. DW, the Airbus will do everything for you anyways. Simple Takeoff says, I was in Vegas in 2004 and nice. Keep your eyes out tonight for the UFOs, eh? Or the lights coming out of Area 51. Wow, this... I mean, my mouth is watering now. Holy smokes. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the Sunday there. Holy smokes. Very nice. Sunny sides. Oh, there's a picture here too. Or a video. Holy, there's a lot of people. Yeah, I remember this. Hot Nudes Noodle Bar. Ramen and Wins. Sake Bomb. 7 days a week. Excellent. Thank you so much for the pictures, Yersim CFI, and whoever just subscribed. Oh, I think that might have been Greg D, but we're at 1080 now. Let's keep it going, guys and gals. For the $50 an hour they pay here, might as well stay there then. All right, just a little bit more to go. If we take a look at the navigational display here, just a little over 40 nautical miles is the top of climb. If we just get down a little here, we can take a look at some more information. Ground speed 488 knots. We've got a beautiful, almost straight down the pipe there, tailwind. 38 knots, I'll take it. Any type of tailwind I'll take. 490 on the ground speed here. Next waypoint is almost here, 4 nautical miles away. It's the Nitz waypoint. We zoom out. Let's have a look. Yeah, and we're on course. Perfect. We'll take a look at the primary flight display. Blue side up, brown side down. We're on the flight directors. We're on the targeted speed here. Mach 0.766 on the Mach. Let's look at our climb performance here. 900 feet a minute. It's not bad. I'll take it. And we're at 30,000 on our way up to flight level 370. That is our target altitude for today. Perfect, guys. Perfect. And the chat is going wild too. Thank you, guys. Let's go standby, lol. Just $100. I would have to convert my license. Here's some CFI actually with the licenses that I have. I'm actually thinking about, I was thinking about converting them too, so. The place where it has a tank and sharks, we can swim around with them. Really? Holy smokes. Yeah, it's the same thing with Dubai. You can actually go in and swim with them. Hunter is saying I might or might not be doing Hunter's things. Uh-oh, Hunter. All right, guys, we got another sub as well. Excellent, guys. Let's keep it going on that road to 1100. And we're heading eastbound, guys, to Oklahoma City. It is a real-world flight operation. Experiencing a little bit of turbulence here. I'm going to go ahead and just turn on that fasten seatbelt sign, and we'll monitor the situation. I'll go ahead and ping the flight attendants as well, and let's see if they'll make a call here. And there it is, guys. Varo Liqueur says, sounds like a good way to solve on the shark feeding costs. Save, solve. I'm speaking gooder English now. Sky, did you see my DMs? Let me see the DMs. let me make sure that the screen is closed here. It's kind of hard. Yes. Okay, we'll do it. Yes. Kyrie, check plane pics. All right, guys. Let me get back in on the chat here. Airplane pics. And we'll open it up. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord as well. Exclamation Discord in the chat. And if you guys have something that you want to share that is aviation related, of course, or food or whatever is appropriate, you know, to the sub channels, I'll be more than happy to showcase it for you guys. So here we go. Kyrie's got some pics here. I'll just work my way, you know, from the latest and then work my way backwards. Here's Mr. Hunter. Hunter's got his special livery here. Well, there you go. Big shout out to Mr. Hunter. Expect a hard landing from Host One Air. All right. Very nice. And there he is. Host One Air. It's got a catchy ringtone. It's a catchy tone to it. Not ringtone. There we are. See the difference it makes when you have the payware scenery as opposed to the default scenery. I absolutely I cringe when I look at the Microsoft Flight Simulator default scenery. It's horrendous. It's so bad. But anyway, yeah, you know, $20 you get the scenery, and you know, it just adds that much more realism to the virtual experience. But nonetheless, nice picture. I do like it. Thank you for that, Mr. Host One. I'll call you Host One. There's Kyrie. Kyrie is ripping the skies in the good old F-18 here. Top Gun Maverick. And it looks like he's intercepting an aircraft here. Got to make sure that we carry our intercept orders along with us and make sure that we comply with the intercepting aircraft. Here's Merck from earlier today on the Lufthansa. It looks like a Neo variant on the X-plane. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, guys, if you want to take a look yourselves, all you got to do is join the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. And yeah, I mean, you can have a look for it yourself. Look at this one from Tango Kilo. Skymaster, be careful with that that multiply in the middle of the night. At least that's what I tell my wife. Well, as long as you don't drop water on them, I guess. Oh, you've got the clamps for them as well. I was looking at the Wing clamps, but I actually got one off Etsy. I just wanted sitting on the desk, so I only paid $20 for it, or 30 bucks. So let's see. It's like some guy just probably like randomly 3D printing them. So if it works, I'll you know, I'll showcase it on the stream here. And if it doesn't, well, then I'll have to find the alternate. But yeah, my desk is kind of getting crowded now with all the equipment on it. But this, yeah, this is really nice. Very, very nice. Mexican Aviators asking, how's the McDo, or as I like to call it, the MacDo, MACDEW. I like it. I really like it. AvGeek Top in the house. Welcome on board. You're not related to AvGeek Brewforce, are you? If it is AvGeek, I'm sorry, AvGeek. So. All right, guys. Yeah, if you got... Oh, actually, you know what? We dropped some food pictures in here as well. So what I'm going to do is wait until we level off here, make sure that we're nice and stable. And we can go ahead and get the fasten seatbelt sign off now. That's all good. And then I'll open it up again. A Classic Jet Sim Pilot says, I'll be in Vegas in 2 weeks for a biz. But first, Alaska next week for fun. Tomorrow evening. Nice. Hunter is saying food pics. Yeah, I'll bring up the food pics. Where's JSD? Actually, I'm not sure where JSD is. All right, level at 370, flight level 370. Let's take a look and see. You know what I'm going to do is we'll bump up the speed a little bit here. We'll go up to Mach 0.8. Let's see if we can make up some of that lost time. If we take a look at the navigational display, we'll zoom in on it. Now the winds have picked up to 50 knots. Ground speed now 497. We might actually get into the 500s, which is okay by me. We're on course. Next waypoint 17 nautical miles away. I was going to say kilometers, nautical miles. And yeah, we're going to our target speed now. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and get the Discord open up as again, and we'll take a look at the food pics. I always like the food pics here, guys. This is my favorite. Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter, what is this? Pulled pork? Oh my, that's it. I'm gonna have that tomorrow. Hunter, where did you get the onion rings? Are those store-bought or are they frozen? You're an A320 pilot is banned? Oh really? He got banned? Hunter, this looks really good. Hunter with the Mickey D's. Or as JSD likes to call it, Rotten Ronnies. I wouldn't mind some McDonald's, actually. Like right now. Like just late night McDonald's. Oh my goodness. Like 20 nuggets and some burgers. That'll be good. Roast pulled apart. Got it from restaurant. Restaurant. Nice. I'm thinking about McDonald's now. Right? Sorry, I was just conversing with Mrs. Sky. It's like, you know, I think we should go get some McDonald's. Sky DMs off stream, please. One more time. All right, all right. All right, guys, hold on. Let me shut this down, guys. Justin A says I ordered Chinese food. If you can put it in, the chat. I mean, if you want to take a picture, but you know, that'll just make me salivate a little more. Sorry, Sky, to ask, but I sent some plane pics. Mexican Aviator. Yeah, I'll go back to that. Let me respond to some of these. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I do apologize for that. All right, so you guys said there's some more pictures. Airplane pics. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the chat after, and I'm gonna figure out exactly what's happened. So I just don't have the time to do it now. So airplane pics from Mr. Hunter. Let me go ahead and bring that up. Hey, Chase, how's that Skymaster 1 livery coming along? Hunter, I actually like this. This is nice. There's Mr. Hunter out in the top over there. Chase says, I just got the Vegas scenery. Nice. Ooh, empty airplane. I'm sure it's filled with virtual passengers. All right, 1082 on the subs. Let's keep it coming, guys. Let's try to get up to 1100 for today. I will do a celebration stream this weekend, and it'll be sweet if we will do a 1100 sub stream. Good, actually, still a pain in the ass, though. I can imagine. I do appreciate you trying, and I'm looking forward to having a look. But anyway, guys, if you haven't seen the Discord yet, or if you haven't joined !Discord in the chat, guys, you can come into it and check out the pictures here. Do we have any more? Mexican Aviator. Oh, this looks nice in the Fenix. Oh, and he's got the old style the EFIS. Actually, I saw this mod on FlightSim.to. Yeah, if you guys want to see it, the old style, I can see if I can download it and do it. You know, now that I've got the actual make-do here, I'm going to be... Sorry to say it, guys, but I am going to be spending some time in the Airbus now. So, a little bit of time in the Airbus here. I just want to, you know, break in the make-do here. The buttons are a little hard right now, so... But Mexican Aviator, thank you for that. Very, very nice. Excellent pictures, guys. Excellent. Jade over Elevators in the house. Welcome on board. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Excellent. You got everybody all over the globe. All right, look, we've got a company message. I'll just zoom down here, and I can actually go to the menu via the piece of hardware and check it out. AOC received messages, and let's take a look at our card here. All right, send ADC for 22 minutes. See ADC delay card. All right, we're a little late, but I mean, I did crank it up a little, and we'll see if we can make up some time. We do have the tailwind with us, and we're cruising now at 509 knots. Bro, they are so hard to see during the bright day. Well, I mean, that's why they probably got rid of them and updated them, right? I mean, the pilots were complaining. All right, if we take a look here, 680.79, and everything is matching on the McAdoo here.
Spring traffic, Delta
Oh, speaking...
on a 5-mile final for runway 17 left spring.
All right, you know what we should have done is go over to Unicom. So here we go with that. But I'm going to open up the Discord again, and let me see if I can find the pictures that I posted yesterday in my excitement for the... you know, for the make-a-do. It's got to be in here somewhere. What is this? Huh. Did I post it in... Where did I post it? I don't even remember where I posted it, guys. I think it might be in FlightSim setup. No. Aviation art. Or did I not even... All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to repost them. I'll post them now. They are so bulky. Let's go to the general chat here. I just added it. And if you guys want to take a look, just in the general chat here. So here it is, guys. I'm so excited for it. Sorry about the cables on my desk. I've really got to figure out a way to manage them better. Yeah. So here's one. It's a little blurry. It's just the picture there. Here's another one. As you can see, I've got the MCP or the autopilot for the Boeing 737, which I paid a lot of money for many moons ago, and it works. It works. I just can't get that darn second camera on. Oh, there's a picture of me and Mrs. Sky. Here it is when I first got it. Still had the wrapper on it. You did post them in the general, but they are far up. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I just reposted them. All right, I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar map. Let's have a look and see what's going on outside. We'll open it up again. Here's the Vatsim radar. Guys, if you're not following, you can follow us. Here's the two-person conga line. And yeah, we've got no airspace other than the Albuquerque Tower. And we're going to KCOC. All right, guys. That is the ICAO code for Oklahoma. Okay, guys? KOC or KCOC or just cock. As in Kilo Oscar Kilo Charlie. All right. So pretty much straight eastbound across the middle of the United States. Perfect. That is the plan for today, guys. We are doing a real-world flight. It is operated by Allegiant. This is my first time flying the carrier. It's pretty cool. Flight time 2 hours even for the air time, which I didn't set the chrono. Damn it. 2 hours and 28 minutes for the block time. Justin A says, I'll send a pic of my food when it gets here. Amazing. Do it up. Do it up. All right, another sub at 1083. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome on board Skymaster 1. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we're at 16 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes on the horizontal. And if you're watching over on the vertical stream as well, let's try to get as many likes as we can over there. Mexican Aviator says, I love the Cock Airport. Guys, I'm just reading the ICAO code here, guys, all right? It's the COKC. Yeah, actually, yes, I downloaded the FlightSim.to freeware version of Oklahoma City. I think it's called, what is the Will Rogers? I think that's what it's called, or something like that. And it's good. It's good scenery. Mexican Aviator says, laugh my ass off. Well, I mean, you know, when in Rome, right? Perfect excuse to call it. T-Fox in the house. Welcome on board, T-Fox. Wait, what? He's asking? How can we help you? What is the question you got for us? Welcome to the channel as well. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Dropping a like in the video as well. Yeah, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, like I said, exclamation Discord, I'll keep going back to it. Classic Jet Sim Pilot says, gotta bounce. Have a great night, everyone. Classic Jet Sim Pilot, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You have yourself a great evening, and, you know, as they say, blue skies and tailwinds to you as well, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got a little bit of high cloud up here. Actually, you know what? It might be smoke. Might be fires out there. I wonder if that's depicted. You don't want to fly. You don't want to fly through the smoke. Mexican Aviator says, I got the in builds, but the freeware looks nice. Oh, I didn't even know. I gotta check that out. I think we flew out of here once before. I think I did the trip in reverse, but with a different airline. Maybe. I can't even remember, but I do remember the scenery being good. Classic Jet Sim Pilot was just watching your 727 videos, waiting on the MD-11. Okay. Yeah, so what do you guys think? It's smoke or high cloud? I think it's just high cloud. Mexican Aviator says, my football coach keeps calling me and I didn't know the number. Uh-oh. Did you lock someone in the locker room again? I don't know, man. Gym coach is calling you after hours. Sounds a little creepy to me. Just saying. All right, guys. I didn't realize that actually it's a 2-hour flight, so we take a look here. 160 nautical miles is our halfway point, guys. We still have a great distance to cover. 608 nautical miles. This doesn't make sense to me because the total distance was, oh, actually it does, 891. All right, so we're good. No, just wondering. Oh, okay. All right. Football, I haven't played football in a long time. I mean, in Canada here, football is not a, you know, our thing up here is hockey. It's just hockey. But, yeah, I used to play football when I was in grade school and high school. I didn't play for the team, but I mean, you know, we played with the boys there. And, yeah, it was pretty good. I used to like football, but skating was my thing. Hockey was my thing. Mexican Neighbor says, I'm not calling back. Yeah, don't call back. Get him the sub to the channel. I'll give him a shout out. Your A320 says, wait, I'm banned. I don't know what's going on, your A320 pilot. Kyrie says plane pics. There's my dog. Well, you're A320 pilot. If you're in here, you're not banned. All right, here's Kyrie flying upside down in formation with the U.S. Blue Angels here. Holy smokes, he's got it level. Very nice. Some more pics here. Oh, never mind. Wrong person. There you go. Yeah, you're good, A320. Beautiful pictures. Mexican Aviator on the ground here in the Spirit Wings. This looks pretty nice. What is this, O'Hare? Hunter's saying my chair's not okay. Uh-oh. Justin Ace, Captain, what time we landing? That's a great question, considering I didn't set the chrono. I didn't. Does anybody know how we can check any real-world Airbus pilots? Is there any way we can actually, no, we can. Yes. So 0043 UTC is our arrival. And we can definitely check. What am I saying? What am I saying here? Where's the clock on this thing? So 2321 UTC. And we're at 0043. So you do the math. We've got 39 minutes now until the top of the hour. Correct? Correct, na? So we'll call it 40 minutes and another 43 minutes. So what is that? 83 minutes. So a little less than an hour and a half, I guess. A little less than an hour and a half. JSD in the house. JSD. Where were you, my man? JSD, everything okay, bro? Talk to me. You had too much empanadas? Big shout out to JSD. Guys, don't forget to drop a like. We're almost at 20 likes, guys. We can do it. Let's see if we can get the likes in here. Let's see if we can get some more likes. All right, that should do it. Not really. Yeah. What's going on? I don't have Mr. Hunter on the TCAS here. There we go. We haven't done some outside pictures. I will do a tour of the cabin, actually. You know what? Let's jump aboard. You guys have control. I'm going to get up, stretch the good old legs here, and we'll do a walkthrough here. It looks like my airplane's empty too. That's the only thing I don't like about GSX Pro, guys. It's an amazing tool, but it always needs updating. You got to update it pretty much every time you get into the sim. All right, we're looking at the Legion colors here, not covers. Making our way down. We'll go all the way to the end here. I'm not going to describe anything. We've done it before. Gerald Place in the house. Welcome on board. Oh, look at that. There's 15 of us in here, guys. Thank you so much. What's your all favorite sit-down restaurant? Your A320 pilot is asking. Excellent question. Favorite sit-down. You know, I gotta be straight with everybody. I actually like the Keg. It's a Canadian chain. It's a Canadian steakhouse. And I mean, I've been to some really fancy smanchy ones, and I've been to some that aren't, you know, so good. But the Keg delivers 99% of the time. They deliver. So it'll have to be the Keg Steakhouse for me. How about your A320 pilot? All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the flight deck here. Beautiful. I don't eat out. I mostly cook. That's the best thing to do, actually. All right, we're already at 19 likes, guys. One more like. Can we do it? We'll go ahead and sit back in the captain chair here. Take a look at the captain's log. Mine's Chili's. Yeah, I haven't been to Chili's in a while. Actually, we had some here in Canada. We had one in Vaughan. I don't know if it's still there. And actually, you know what? I ate at a Chili's in Calgary Airport, before we got our connecting flight to Japan. And yeah, it was all right. Chili's was good. Yeah, Dave's Hot Chicken, I've never had it. I've got to get it. Actually, Owls posted some food pics long ago about Dave's Hot Chicken. And yeah, it's got me thinking about it. Oh, darn, we lost the sub. Come back, sub. Can I get a water and M&M's to seat 9A? Roger. All right, we'll do the flight attendant duties here. 9A, he says. Let's go out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A. All right. Sir, you ordered the water and the M&Ms? There you go. Make sure you catch it. I did the same with the water too, by the way. All right, back in the flight deck here. Go ahead and close it up. And there we go. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even know they were in Canada. Is that when Owls posted it, then I searched and it turns out that we have them here. So I've got to go check it out. I might actually do that on the weekend. Guys, let's get the subs up. Whoever unsub, please. We're trying to get a 1090. There it is. They're back. Maybe it's someone else. But welcome to the channel. Or maybe it was just a mistake. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, there's a Chick-fil-A right beside me. Actually, Chick-fil-A is good too. Believe it or not, I had a salad from Chick-fil-A and it was actually really good. Oh, I'm suing, says Hunter. Easy, Hunter. All right, guys, we're back at 1083. Let's go to 1090, shall we? 1090 on the subs. Sorry, guys, I'm just... let's see. All right, there it is. It's back. Oh, the sub went away again. Mexican Aviator. I wouldn't mind working at Chick-fil-A, but I heard they are strict. Really? I know they're not open on Sundays. Your A320 pilot says Chick-fil-A and mini tater tots. Oh my goodness, guys. Now I want that. Chick-fil-A. All right. I'm just watching something. Sorry here, guys. Sorry. Guys, let's go up to 1083, shall we? All right. What am I doing here now? Let's get ourselves reoriented. Valo Lacur says it's all about the waffle fries. Those bring back some college late night pit stop memories. Nice. Anybody have some White Castle stories? Harold and... Ooh, I shouldn't say it. Mexican Aviator says, I haven't tried fried chicken in so long, I wouldn't mind it. I don't know why I'm hungry now. I had a light dinner. Actually, it was like just more of a snack. And now I'm just getting super hungry. Like, I wouldn't mind some McDonald's. Like, and just, it'll make me feel like crap after. But I really, really wouldn't mind it. All right, guys, finally halfway, or almost halfway, 40 nautical miles to halfway. All right, so now we're on the topic of food, and I'm a Texan. I have to go ask, have you all had Texas barbecue, and what's your take on it? The only Texas barbecue I've had, actually I've had two. There's Lone Star. This is Canada here, guys, by the way. I live in Canada, and you know, some of our chain of restaurants here are different than what you get in the USA. There's a lot more variety, and to be honest, the food tastes better in the States. But sorry guys, my mouth is watering just thinking about food. Lone Star Cafe, I think it's called Lone Star, or just Lone Star Restaurant. And then there was another one called Texas Longhorn. That was pretty good for you know, like Tex-Mex food or Texas style barbecue. As pretty good. I can't remember what I've had in the States. What about you guys? What's your favorite barbecue? Oh, we got to open up the chat here. I want you guys to take a look at Mr. Hunter's clock here. Hunter, this looks really good. Hunter's got a shop class, I guess. Well done, Mr. Hunter. He's got himself a clock. 12963. I like it. Very, very nice. I like house barbecue. I got, you guys are killing me with the food. I gotta go order some food. Holy smokes, Hunter! There he is, guys. Oh man, this is dangerous territory. Talking about Texan, talking to a Texan about barbecue. My mouth is just watering, guys. Now, my stomach is starting to growl. I typically don't like to eat like after a certain time and try to do that whole fasting thing, but oh, what kind of ice cream is this? Vanilla? French vanilla? So there's a place near Dallas named McKinney. It's named Huckins. It has creamy and cheesy mac and cheese, and not even kidding, the beef rib melts it in your mouth. Oh my god. Are there any pictures of it? McKinney? I'm gonna Google it. I might actually bring it up on the thing. I think I've heard of it before. McKinney. Oh, it's a city, or it's a town named McKinney. It's named Hutchins. Hutchins Barbecue. Oh my god. All right, free advertising to this company here, but I'm bringing it up. I can't. My mouth is watering now. Like, I'm done. Oh my god. Are there any photos? Event. There's no photos. I don't see any photos. Holy smokes, guys. All right, I can't keep it on anymore. Norris Mapper in the house. Hello from the UK. Well, good day to you too. Welcome on board. Norris Mapper. Congrats on the 1,000 subs, bud, says Darren. Thank you so much. Yeah, we hit 1,000 a little while ago now, actually a little over a week ago maybe. But yeah, we will be doing a celebration stream. Yeah, let's try to get 1,100 subs before the weekend here, guys. Can we do it in the next 2 days? That'd be so sweet. And big hello to Mr. Norse Mapper. Well, it's 1 a.m. says a Norse Mapper. Yikes. There it is. We got another sub in here. Thank you so much. Maybe it was Norse Mapper. Welcome on board. Welcome to the stream. 1 a.m. Holy smokes. I do appreciate you stopping in early Friday morning for you, I guess. Yeah, went at 2000. Says JSD. JSD, what's going on, JSD? Let's go to 2000, shall we? Guys, if we take a look at the navigational display here now, just at the top, it is still a little ways away. 240 nautical miles is that top of descent. If we take a look at the winds here, 250 at 53. We've got a ground speed over the ground and now at 513 knots. Take a look at the primary flight displays here. We're on our target speed, a Mach 0.800 on the Mach at a cruise altitude of flight level 370. Everything's good. Take a look at the engine parameters here. Everything in the green. And yeah, it's good. Norse Mapper says, yeah, I just got back from Italy, so I'm tired. Holy. How's Italy? That's another place I want to go. Italy and UK. I really want to go to England. I really want to go. And just get that whole James Bond vibe when I go. Holy smokes, guys. 2 more. 1085. Let's keep it going. That's a good push with the energy. Maybe we will get 1100. That'd be so sweet. 1100 for the weekend, boys and girls. We'll do a nice celebration flight. You guys just let me know what aircraft you want to see, what route. We'll do something maybe 5 hours long. Darren Vox says, don't have much time to talk, just wanted to say hi. Darren Vox, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate you stopping in. Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, and Italy, wow, Italy sounds nice too. Varlooker says, have a good flight. With all this food, I'm gonna go make some chicken Alfredo. I want to eat too. My mind now is stuck on McDonald's. They don't like indicators, and they like to smoke and they like smoking. UK is just cloudy because it's UK. It's the UK. Yeah, I still want to go. I still want to go to both. Where's Adam? I'm not sure. Not sure. He'll be back. Oh, darn, we lost the sub again. Let's keep it going, guys. So I didn't set the chrono, but we can get a idea of how much longer we've got remaining. So 042 on the UTC for our destination, our arrival, and we're now at 2340. So actually, you know what? That looks like we've still got a long way to go. So now we're in 20 minutes. Actually, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. Guys, I am streaming on the vertical side as well. Please, you can go over there and drop a like in there as well. Who's playing games? Says JSD. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure who is. Someone is trolling, bro. Food in Italy is so good. Then when I get back here, I realize how plain I eat. Yeah, you know, coming from Canada, when I go to Europe, especially Portugal, the food is, yeah, it's different. Vatsim Radar says, Hunter, I might have done things. Subbed and unsubbed the sub. Yeah, someone's playing games. No, maybe it's like that. Like maybe sometimes bots might be subbing, and then it's unsubbing them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't like them, but yeah, I mean, sub, stay subbed. I appreciate it. But yeah, it would be nice to get 6 more subs. All right, the Vatsim radar map is open here now. Hunter is saying he's doing Hunter things. 529 on the ground speed. I don't see anything. Everything looks good. Guys, we're almost at the destination here. K-Cock. We're on our way to Cock. Kilo Oscar, Kilo Charlie. That's Oklahoma, guys. Oklahoma City. All right, we'll come back on this. There we go. We got another sub again. I'm not sure why it's not registering, but like on the alert. Oh, now it's going back to, yeah, someone's playing games. Someone's playing games. And there's no way for me to find out, guys. There's no way for me to find out. My PC sounds like an A320 when I try to play Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I play Infinite Flight. Nice. Yeah, someone's just... I don't know. Karma will get him. $21 on the likes, guys. Let's keep those likes coming. Guys, we're testing out the McAdoo. A little over 240 nautical miles to the top of descent here. But sometimes, JSD, it's normal for it to fluctuate. I see it happen on other channels as well. It goes up, it goes back down, and then it shoots up again. Oklahoma girl, they are like wannabe Texans. I'm kidding. I love my Oaklams. I'm from Canada, so for me, United States is United States, right? So I like, you know, if you're from New York or from California, it's all the same to me. Yeah, exclamation dogs. Yeah, guys, don't forget to go check out the other channel, Ninja Terriers. Hold on a second, guys. Mrs. Sky is talking to me. Hold on. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let me get it back on here. Yeah, thank you for that, guys. All right, nice and quiet here. Norse Mapper says I might be going to Canada next year. Yeah, you got to come. Let us know when you come to Canada, or you know, when you return, let us know how your Canadian trip was. Mexican Aviator says almost time to pull my cowboy hat out. Holy smokes, guys. I wouldn't mind a pair of cowboy boots when I go to Calgary. I want to go to Calgary for a visit, so. All right, 16 people in here. What? How much likes do we have? Let me see. Oh, I even lost a like. Someone's just. Man, you can't make everybody happy, you know. Oh well, you know, what are you gonna do? I can't dwell on it. Need the hat too? Definitely. Gotta get the what is it called? The Stetson. Yeah, good old hat. I do little hops from England to Ireland just to satisfy my plain geek inside. Anyone else, or am I alone in this? That's pretty cool if you do that, actually. I mean, even if you do it on the simulator, it's still pretty cool. I'm just looking at Denver here, not the state, but my dog. My dog's name is Denver. He's just don't know what he's doing. He's just walking around. And he's panting. I guess he's been playing. Once I got the headphones on here, I can't. It's hard for me to hear the outside. Unless my dogs bark. They bark really loud. That I can hear. Your A320 pilot says, flight attendant walks in. Captain, we had a naughty passenger in 9A. He ripped M&Ms all over the plane, so we duct taped him. That's amazing. Thank you for letting me know, and we'll keep him duct taped. In terms of making a in-flight diversion, we're gonna just maintain our course, and we'll deal with them. We'll deal with the passenger when we get to Cock. Once we get into Cock, we'll definitely deal with the unruly passenger. And what I mean by that is Oklahoma. Once we get into Oklahoma. You can get a Ryanair flight for 14 quid. That's amazing. That cheap. Yeah, you know, when we went to Portugal, like we did a mini trip while we were in Europe. We went to Paris. We went to Paris for a few days, and yeah, it was like an $80 return. We flew EasyJet on the way back, and on the way there we flew Transavia on the 737, and on the way back on the A320. It was nice. Paris is nice. I like Paris. The food in Paris is nice. And it was cool that we saw the Eiffel Tower. But yeah, the European flights are cheap. I think even domestically, if you're within the United States, like if you fly out of Buffalo, I think Buffalo to Florida is like probably $100. It's just when you cross over into Canada, it gets a little more expensive. Paris is good, I agree. Yeah, Paris is good. Paris was good, I liked it. And I got to see the Eiffel Tower, which is pretty cool. Mexican Aviator says throw Hunter off the plane. Well, he's duct taped, so he's not going anywhere. Hunter, how could you be throwing M&Ms? And will cause more of a disturbance soon. Hunter is Hunter doesn't want to be told what to do. Anyway, guys, we're getting closer to the top of descent here. Once we get it within the 80 nautical mile ring, we will start planning for our arrival into Oklahoma City, guys. Oklahoma City. I just like saying the ICAO code. Hunter needs a spanking. Hunter is doing Hunter things. Actually, Hunter, you know what, guys? I'm going to give Hunter some credit, guys. Seriously. Hunter does Hunter's things, but check this out. I actually where did he put it? I actually like this. So I give him credit for this. Look at this, guys. Take a look at the Discord. He's made a clock. He's made a clock in woodworking class, I guess. And this looks pretty good. I like this. Well done, Mr. Hunter. That's not going to set you free, though. You are still going to be tied to the chair there. Nobody told you to throw M&Ms. But I do appreciate this. This is very nice. I mean, I appreciate that you're sharing it with us. Very talented. Norse Mapper says, we got quite a few low-cost airlines in Europe that get money by making you choose seats at an extra cost and extra baggage. Also, they tend to sell you perfume and scratch cards for some reason. Really? I don't remember the perfume. Although, when we were in Paris on the way back, the duty-free shop had a cologne that was very reasonably priced. you know, for the European market, but it's very expensive here. And I told Mrs. Sky right before we board the airplane, I'm gonna buy it. So what, we went and we walked around. When I got to the airplane to board, they closed the duty free, so I never got a chance to buy it. I've been kicking myself in the butt ever since. But yeah, I didn't know they sold it on the airplane for short flights. What is that? Yeah, McDonald's. Maybe in a bit. Kyrie says he's innocent. Kyrie, I don't know what we should do. Chase is back. Chase, how's it going, man? Free him? You guys. The Skyheads have spoken. They want Mr. Hunter freed. It was a 9A. Shall we go and free him? Excuse me, sir. Going forward, we don't want you throwing any M&Ms or making any disruptions with the rest of the passengers. If you comply, we will loosen up the duct tape. All right? Okay. All right. He's partially freed, guys. Partially freed. Kyrie starts throwing M&Ms. Don't make me use the PA, guys. Don't make me use the PA. Don't let me use my real adult voice. What did I do? I'm going to tie Kyrie in the lavatory. Holy smokes. This is, what is this? Con Air. Everybody settle down. Norse Mapping says Ryanair owners want to get rid of the two back toilets to add more seats to reduce the ticket costs, make it cost money to go to the toilet. You know, there's all kinds of talks on how to squeeze in more people and, you know, how to make, you know, to maximize profit. No, when you do stuff like that, you're taking away from the experience. There's got to be, even if you're on a low-cost carrier, there's got to be some level of, you know, class associated to it. You know, I mean, you're still traveling by air, and even though we've been doing it now for over 100 years, it's still, there's still some glamour to it. And to a certain extent, you've got to leave it in there. Now, European seats a lot smaller in the past, a lot smaller than seats in North America. Just like that. What else? You know, there's talks about doing stacked rows where people are sitting at a different level. I don't know how that would work. Even with the skinnier seats in Europe, it's not as comfortable. It's not as comfortable as if you know, you've got a comfortable seat with enough leg room. And unless you're on the A380, the A380. I've been privileged enough to go ride in it, and I mean that thing's next level. It's big. Mexican Aviator says, "I'll just sit on Kyrie." Easy, guys, easy. Yeah, you guys have been freed now. You guys are all freed. Everybody's free. So it's cool to have the MacDo, you know, the MCDU. I love it from WinWing. So happy that I've got it. But you know, when you're in the cruise portion of the flight, you're just monitoring it. Sure, you know, you've got the ability to change anything up. You can look at specific information with it, but yeah, it's a nice have. But you're not really hands-on with it when you're in cruise. I think we're all going insane. Nah, you guys are good. You guys are good. We're almost ready for the top of descent here, guys. A little over 80 nautical miles. We're going to brief the weather. We're going to get everything configured for the arrival. And yeah, we'll try to make a nice landing into into the field there. So here's the Vatsim radar map. Hunter's got a very, very good lead on me now. He's almost in a different time zone. Hunter is doing Hunter things. Anyhow, we'll continue with our, you know, with our cruise portion here. Mexican Aviator says this is an experiment. What is? That's why we're all going to Oklahoma. Norse Napper says Ryanair is just a bus service in the air. It's not supposed to be first class, and their safety record is impeccable, to be fair to them. Thank you for that. Sorry I didn't read the message before. I've got it open on the two chats here. The whole flight we've been kidnapped. Everybody's good. Your A320 pilot says, Skymaster, have you seen people using their tablets to act as instruments? What do you mean, like in simming or in real life? In the sim, I think you can download a app that'll allow you to do it. In real life, I think oh, I can't remember the name of the name. Anyway, there's a program where it does. I know Garmin Pilot does it, where it simulates an artificial horizon. Now, how accurate it is, I don't know. And I mean, it has to be a special circumstance for you to use that anyway. You have to lose all your electrics, all your displays, and then maybe it'll be relevant. So I'm not even sure about that. Mexican Aviator says he's scared. Don't be scared. All right, let's zoom in a little here. Still a ways out here, guys. A little over 80 nautical miles. Actually, over 100 miles. Were they using it as a primary flight display? No, you're not supposed to. But I mean, for simming, yeah, for simming you can. You can use all your tablets, and you can make it as a primary navigational display. Engine. I think it works better with X-Plane or with an aircraft that has the pop-up windows, because then you can just drag them. I can't remember the name of the software program, but you can, you know, drag the window over to your tablet, and then, you know, you can have it on this mode here. Just looking out the window, and then you can have your instruments below. Norse Mapper says, when we got to the gate, there was a vehicle in the way of the stand. So when we stopped short, one woman didn't realize, and the cabin crew were on the PA for 2 minutes, telling her to sit down. Oh, that's funny. I've heard incidences where they keep it open, or sometimes they'll talk to the tower and then they press the wrong button, and they say it to the back there, to the cabin. Joe in the house. Guess what? I'm racist. Joe, there's no need for you to be in here. Adios, amigos. You're not welcome here if you're a racist. Or if you are, you don't need to tell us. I'm sure there's other people that probably feel the same way, but you don't have to go ahead and, you know, announce it. Is that a thing for where you're at? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's the next thing you're going to tell us? Is that you're gay? There's nothing wrong with being gay, though. This guy really said bye? Mexican Aviator? All right, guys, settle down, settle down. So we got this guy. I guess he's on the vertical stream. So anyway, someone came in and he's saying that he's... That's just silly talk. Anyway, guys. Anyway. Come on, let's go. 1090 on the subs. Can we do it? On that road to 1100. I do appreciate you guys being in here. How's the weather at Cock? It's a great question, Mexican Aviator. We'll brief it shortly. Once we get within the 80 nautical mile ring here, we'll take a look and see. Norris Mapper says, you ever seen a NATO? No, I don't know what that is. Just under 40 nautical miles until the top of descent for Hunter. Yeah, guys, let's not use, I don't know, creepy words or things that I don't know. I think I've seen this before. This NATO. Someone has brought that up in the past there. Guys, there's only so much I can do with, you know, hiding and timing out. But I mean, if you guys are acting silly in here, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, YouTube ends up getting in touch with you, and then you'll be in trouble. So, Norse. Oh, a tornado? No, I've never. Have I seen one? No, I don't think I've seen one. I've seen one try to form, but it never did. It never did. No, I've never seen a tornado. All right, there it is. I didn't know I could. I guess I could mod on the vertical stream as well. So, the guy who made that silly comment, I just timed him out. I mean, it'd be cool to see a tornado if you were with someone that knew how to, you know, avoid not getting hit by one. They scare me. I mean, they're pretty scary. Like I said, like several years ago, here in Southern Ontario, we got, I mean, it turned pitch black. Like, it was so bad. And we were looking up, and you know, you could see it was trying to form, but it never did. It never did. It's very rare for a tornado to come through the area where I live in, but north of the city, yeah, we've actually had. There was one in the 80s. I was a very young boy in the 80s. It went through Barrie, Ontario, for those of us that are familiar with the local region here, and it made a lot of trouble. It made a lot of trouble. Where are all the mods? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Adam. I don't know what happened to Chase. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put some serious thought into this mod stuff. And I mean, guys, you're gonna have to be mature to be a mod, number one. And if you're gonna be a mod, you'll have to, try to actually mod when the time comes. So, oh, there he is. Okay, Chase is here. All right, just checking. Yeah, I don't know on the vertical stream. I know you guys are more comfortable watching the horizontal format, but maybe we got to get a mod for the vertical stream. So, it's not your fault. It's just, like I said, I've got to give it some thought. I've got to figure out how to better manage it. Anyhow, guys, let's just enjoy the time. We're almost ready to land into Cock, all right, into Oklahoma, and yeah, we'll start planning for our arrival. As for Adam, I'm not sure what happened to Adam. he'll be back maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look at this weather. We'll brief it. We'll write down the irrelevant information, and now because I've got the actual display here, the MacDo or the MCDU, I'll be able to physically program it, and you know what, that's a cool feature. I actually looking forward to doing that. So I'm gonna read a few more of your messages here, and then we're gonna switch gears for a little, and I will be programming, and we'll brief the arrival. All right. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning, says Norse Mapped. Your A320 pilot is being a mod like a huge responsibility. Well, I mean, you do have privileges. You can time people out, you can hide people, you can ban people, you can respond to texts differently. There's more of a responsibility to it. Sure. And believe it or not, I'm a little old school, but some of the younger guys and gals are putting this on their first resumes as something that they've done. Now, I think it's cute, but heck, you know what? Who am I to say? I mean, each generation is doing their things a little differently, and if it's something for your first job that you've been a mod, someone might look at it and say, oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah. Mexican Aviator says how to read a METAR. Yeah, we're gonna go through it right now. We'll go through it right now. I'll write down the information that we need, and look at this. The enter destination data is already being prompted, and I could actually see it on my screen here. So quickly here, KOKC Kilo Oscar Kilo Charlie. It's the Will Rogers International at Oakland. 0 is 010 at 12. Gusting 18. I don't need the gust. 10 statute miles visibility. Scattered clouds at 2,500. Broken at 7,000. Temperature 22 degrees. We'll get that number. Dew point 15, and then we'll get the altimeter 3009. And then the future forecast looks good too, greater than 6 miles. And it looks the ceilings are going to come down a little bit, but actually no, temporarily they're calling for 4 statute miles and thunder rain showers. So we'll be in before then, but future forecast has us looking at deterior weather. So stand by, guys. I'm going to program all of that information in, and then I'll return to the chat. Guys, there's no need to misinterpret me. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm happy. Yeah, see, I lost another sub because of this. Guys, I don't know. You guys have to be not so sensitive with some of the things that I'm saying here. So 3009, and then now I've got to go back and look at the chat. I'm working here trying to get everything set up, and guys, other streamers, they don't take it. Other streamers are firm. They don't like the joking. They're doing it seriously, guys. I don't want to be that guy. All right. So if you guys, if there's someone in here that's not happy with it, just unsub, and that's so long. All right. Okay, 22 degrees on the temperature here. We're going to take a look at the winds. 010 at 12 knots. We don't put the gust in. We'll get that all set in there. Flight level, we'll get that 180 is the transition altitude here in North America. Got a V speed of 135. You know what? We'll keep it as is. No, you know what? We'll go 140 on the speeds. We'll get 5 knots for the gusts, and then we'll take a look. We're getting awfully close to the top of descent, so I'm going to get the approach opened up here. The approach plate is 35 right, and then we'll brief the runway and the airport diagram as well. We'll bring that up. And the cool thing about the Airbus is I don't have to put in the ILS frequencies. So the top of the approach starts at 2,900 feet. So we'll get that dialed in. 29. And we're getting awfully close to that. Actually, yeah, less than 5 for the top of descent here. And we'll take a look at the ILS is 1494. 1494. We'll have a look at that at the barrow, and we'll get that in there as well. And perfect. We're ready. All right, now let me go back on the chat here and see some of the silliness in here. All right. So everything was going good. Then Chase comes in. I'm always here. Why am I getting lectured? All right. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. That's not like you. Why? Yeah, Chase, come on, man. You don't have to take it so personally. I wasn't saying anything about you anyway. All right. Top of descent. Let's go back on the speed here. And we'll start the top of descent here. Okay, so let's zoom back out and we'll take a look at our next point. We've got Hunter on the TCAS. Looks like he's a little bit too high and to the right of us. We'll go back down here. It actually popped up on my actual McDo more drag, so we'll do it. We'll bring down the spoiler. And I guess we can clear the message. And that looks good. Perfect. Yeah. Chase, I'm not after you. Sorry, you know, like I'm saying it in general. I'm just saying it in general. All right. Let's just make our way down here, guys. Is that Mr. Hunter to the right? Let me take a look. No, it's someone else. Hunter's in front. All right, so we've got another converging aircraft. If you guys want to have a look and see. This guy's coming. Look at this. He's not on a collision course. Will we intersect? Damn it. Yeah, I think we will. All right, let's see how this will play out. Actually, no, he's on top. He's on top. Mexican Aviator says, hey, Sky, are you going to check out the Windwing Airbus throttle? Yes, when it comes out. Yes, actually, I looked at that. That looks really good. All right, I don't think it'll be a conflict. I think he'll go overhead. We've already started a descent. He's still at cruise. He's going to a different place. CTAF is a 1935, Roger. Thank you for that. Perfect. All right, that's it now. We just make our way down. You're waiting for it? Yeah, me too. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the quality. You know, sometimes when the price, you know, looks a little too good, usually quality goes with it. But I mean, big shout out to Windwing. This is such a cool thing. I don't know what the autopilots are like, but I really like this so much so that I'm gonna buy I'm probably going to order it tomorrow, the flight management computer, the 737 one. Speaking about that, Chase, you ordered that one? Did you receive it? Because it says available to ship. So I don't know if that's on back order. And like the flaps and spoilers are working, brake add-on look good. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's giving Thrustmaster a run for its money, though. All right, guys, we're back at 1085. 5 more. Can we do it? Hunter says they are good. I would recommend it. Yeah, I mean, I'm so happy with this one. The only thing is, like, you know, the way my desk is set up, it's a little hard to have it mounted properly. And plus the mounting brackets, even though they are quite good, I just don't want to attach those sticky things to the desk. So, like I said, I've ordered another mount off of Etsy. Hopefully it'll be good. I'll show it to you guys. If I can get that second camera to work, there's got to be a way that I can get it to work. I think it might be my NVIDIA broadcast that's messing it up. But if there's a workaround that, and I can have the 2 cameras on at once, then yeah, then it'll be cool. Like, you guys will actually get to see the display, and you'll get to see my hands, you know, manipulating the buttons. Also, I can use that second camera to focus on the yoke or the side stick too. So, Destro Dom in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Good evening, Skymaster. Good evening. Good evening. Windwing versus Thrustmaster TCA. Yeah. I don't know. Windwing is getting pretty good. Thrustmaster is good too. Like, Thrustmaster's like top tier stuff is good. Like the you know, the joystick that they use for the combat. I can't remember the name of the stick, but that thing is good. It's got weight to it. It's good, and it's made out of good material. The rudder pedals, I've seen the rudder pedals. I've tried out the rudder pedals. I absolutely love them, but I don't love the $800. $800 is a lot, and it's probably a one-time purchase. Like, once you buy your rudder pedals, I mean, unless you're doing silly things with them, they'll last you forever. So, but the quality of those is good. I would love to get my hands on those, or my feet on those. All right, let's go to the wings here, and we'll appreciate it from the passengers. Holy smokes, there he is. Justin Ace just posted a picture right in the nick of time too. Wow, this looks good. Well, I like the rice. What kind of chicken is this? Honey garlic, General Chow's orange chicken. The wings look good too. Hearty wings. Now I'm starting to salivate again, guys. Soon enough, Windwing is going to release the whole flight deck. I'm so looking forward to that, guys. I really, I'm so looking forward to that. And the good thing about that is they're making it reasonably priced. Like, I mean, if they can come up with an overhead panel now, something that you can clamp onto the back of your desk and have it up, like, that's some next level stuff. Mexican Aviator food pics. Yeah, I just looked. But if you guys want, I mean, if you put in more. Oh, okay, it's in the wrong thing there. Okay, so Mexican. Oh no. No, dude, that sucks. But it looks like it's all the greens, so. Hunter flying the host there. All right, now we're really cloud surfing here, guys. Gonna make our way down. If it's anything like what Hunter is seeing, yeah, we got the more drag. I do like it that it pops out on the screen here. All right, actually, you know what? We'll keep it open. So, okay, we're back in the altimeter setting region 2988. Let's take a look. It was 3009 on the altimeter. We'll cross-check that times 2. times 3. That looks perfect, guys. Just on the top of the clouds here. Starting to look really good. Justin A says I'm stuffed. I'm hungry now too, but it's a little late to eat. I mean, I could eat and then just stay up all night. I've got the day off tomorrow. Got the day off tomorrow, so. So we're coming in for the 3 right approach, and it looks like we're going to be heading downwind and making our way around back. I'll take a look at brief the airport diagram as well. So, Will Rogers, Oklahoma City Airport. It's got a lot of runways on it, actually. So we've got 2 parallel runways, 3-5 left, 3-5 right. We're going to be taking the right side, which is roughly the same as the left side, 1 foot longer, 9,802 feet long, and it'll be a left turn out. So we're going to be on the right side of the 2 parallel runways, and the left side runway's got an intersecting runway. So just for familiarity, guys. As for the gate, I'm not sure what gate we're going to park at. I'll just follow Mr. Hunter, I guess. Mexican aviator says, I find Airbus floaty. Yeah, maybe. Oh, so it looks like we're going to be coming in around like this. So in for the downwind. That's the spoiler. We're way below our speed now. That's good. You know what? We're coming up to 10,000 feet. So we're going to go ahead and get the landing lights on. The nose light. Oops. And we'll get the seatbelt sign on. And we'll do the all call here. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. All right, we're in the clouds right now.
We will shortly be landing. Please ensure
Now, I did download the Allegiant custom sound pack. So if we do another flight in it, it'll be available for the other flight.
Seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
All right, a little bit of wing flex there. Ooh, and it looks quite ominous. T-Fox says safe landing. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Yeah, it won't be too much longer now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over the frequency here, and it looks like we've got a little bit of rain. You can hear it pinging on the windows. More drag now. Let's go ahead and deploy that spoiler once again. Sky, maybe one day we should fly host one air. You should fly. Yeah, okay, we can do that. All right, spoiler, retract. Definite clouds. It would be nice if we had the radar. Guys, if you were to have McDonald's tonight, what would be your favorite thing to order? Like, what would be your go-to if you were eating McDonald's at like 8:30 at night. Let me know. T-Fox says, I heard X-Plane 12 radar is almost done, but who knows? I'm not sure. I do like X-Plane 12 though. X-Plane 12 is good. We'll definitely be back in X-Plane 12, guys, and I want to test out the McDo in that sim as well. So stay tuned for that. Maybe next week or the week after, we'll be in the Tolis A321. Chicken nuggets, says Hunter? Yeah, chicken nuggets sound good. All right, we're breaking through the clouds now. You can see the earth below. And it looks like there's another aircraft in the vicinity. So I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar map. Oh, it's another aircraft inbound. Oh, it's Mr. Hunter. Ah, okay. So it's just Mr. Hunter and me.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
All right, speed. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get the spoiler out again. All right, speed check good. And it looks like it's taking us all the way to our final. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a shortcut. I'm going to get myself lined up. Oops. I'm vectoring myself around. Let's just say that there's a rainstorm in front here, so we're deviating around. I mean, you could see it. You can see the rain shafts. I want to try to stay clear, guys. You got to practice good airmanship, guys, all right? And good pilot decision making. Simple Girl just needs McChicken her too. Nice. Leonardo's MD-80 has a weather radar that somewhat works. Really, I haven't seen it. That's another aircraft that I'm interested in, but I don't know about the price. I heard it's pretty expensive. All right, there's Mr. Hunter. He's somewhere out over here. I've got him on TCAS. Try to get a number 2 position behind. I'll try to do a butter landing here, guys.
2,500.
Check. Well, let me look at the approach. Corpse 4,000. Yeah, we're good. Our altitude is good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go direct to Habit. See, guys, Habit. Direct. Prop.
Oklahoma traffic, coast air 1775, 7.5 mile final, runway 25.
All right.
Oklahoma.
I'll get the both autopilots on here. Oklahoma traffic, Legion 1074 left base for the 35 right approach, Oklahoma. All right, speed check good. We're gonna give it a notch of flaps here on the base leg. Go ahead and ping the flight attendant. Yeah, like I said, it would be really nice if we had the radar now. You know, what happened to Mrs. Sky? She just said, what the hell? Easy.
Oklahoma traffic, coast air 1775, short final, 35 right, Oklahoma.
There it is, guys, as requested. Here comes the landing gear. Gear down. Gear coming down. Listen to those engines whining. You're down in oh, this looks good, guys. Look at the landing lights too. Beautiful. Holy smokes. Ah, how come I don't have it on? That doesn't have it on both. All right. All right, speed check. Good. Flaps 2. Guys, lock him in. I'm gonna try to hand fly it down. Angel says, oops, sorry about that. Angel says, Sky, I'm back. I was at work. Just wanted to say what's up in the beginning. Made it for the landing. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you'll drop a like. And I do appreciate you stopping in. I hope your work is going well. All right, guys, you want to see me hand fly it in? Shall we disconnect? All right, flaps 3. We're going to go ahead and arm the spoilers. And we'll do auto brake low, just because it is wet. You guys want to see me disconnect the autopilot now and try to hand fly her in? You let me know. Flaps, you know what? Let's do flaps 3. So I'm not going anymore for the flaps just because it's a little bit windy. Let's see if that'll work out for us. All right, you know what? Let's do it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We go around. My airplane, guys. I think actually it wants the flaps full. Oh, because of the speed. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and give a bunch of flaps. My aircraft, guys, I can barely see the runway, but it's coming into view. We're a little bit high. But let's go ahead and start bringing the nose down here. Lock him in if you haven't already. And like I said, it'll be a left turn out. I can see Hunter is still on the runway. Oklahoma traffic, Allegiant 1074, short final 35 right, Oklahoma.
1000.
Oklahoma traffic, coaster 1775 there, runway 35 right on Quebec, taxiing to the apron via Quebec, Quebec Echo 8, Oklahoma.
Excellent. Go ahead. Spit it out.
500.
Check.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
All right, hold that center line. Reverser screen, decel. Through 100 knots. Let's see if we can get out here. Oklahoma traffic, Allegiant 1074, clear runway 35 right, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. What was the landing rate here? Landing lights off. On the go here. Avionics master on. Master switch on. We're going to follow Mr. Hunter in. Chase says big float. There you go. Thank you for that. I'm not sure how big of a float that was, but if you think so, then sure. The big float. All right, so the APU coming on. We'll get the APU bleed in a minute here. The strobes now can come to the auto position, and let's go ahead and clean up the aircraft. Bring the throttles, the flaps in, and the spoilers, and we'll go. Angel says butter the bread. That's what I thought. So yeah, I was like 3 feet off the runway. So I thought it was an exceptional landing. Exceptional.
However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched.
Is that Mr. Hunter?
Portable electronic
I don't know who that is. Oh, Hunter is... Where the heck is Hunter? Hunter, your plane looks different.
Please make sure you take all your personal belongings.
I said night. Yeah, it's okay, Chase. You say whatever you want to say, bro. I don't.
Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight.
What happened to Will Rogers? I thought my... What the heck? I thought the airport looked...
On behalf of the captain and the crew,
I guess it's not so bad. You know what? I'll just park right here.
our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Let's have a look. A little bit of cheating here, but no cheating. 24. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the scenery was a little bit better. 24. Small. You know what? Let's just take it. Let's see if it'll bark at me. I give up. Good night. Don't take it to heart, man. Don't take it to heart. And I do appreciate you modding. Thank you so much, Chase. Hunter, is that you beside me? Your aircraft livery looks... All right, let's see if we can get this parked nice and square here. Nope. All right, let's... Yeah, that's you? All right, all right. Cool. Oh my god, it's like such a snail's pace. Let's just give it. Skirts! Oh, just by a little bit. You know what? Close enough for me. Let's go ahead and get the parking brake on. We'll get the nose light off. Make sure that the APU bleed is on now. And let's shut her down, guys. Shut it down. Number 2, number 1, engine off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to Oklahoma. ICAO code. Should I say it one more time? There it is. We've got the dance yet again. Perfect, guys. Beanie Baby Gaming in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there we go, guys. All right. That's it. Oh, he even bowed. We'll go ahead and deboard. Now, I could have sworn the... Maybe I didn't download the scenery right. But I could have sworn it looked better than what's being displayed here, but I could be wrong. Let me... we're going to do a quick flyby. Actually, no, it doesn't. It does look pretty good. Just this building looks kind of default scenery. But I'm gonna take the drone out and we're gonna do a. We'll do a tour here quick. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, see, this looks pretty good. For freeware scenery? It's just maybe where we parked. Yeah, you got all kinds of hangars here. Not bad for freeware. Oh, it looks like the tower is under construction here. Oh, what the hell? All right, back on the aircraft here. And here we go, guys. Check out my landing. It's on the Discord. All right, let me have a look and see here. CRJ 700 minus 17. It says Kyrie. Until the next one, says Angel. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. Hunter, I don't see your video here. All right, guys, I'm done. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for everything. I'm sorry if I upset some of you guys, but I mean, you know, we've got to keep the chat under control sometimes. I know we like to get silly. It's not to lecture you guys. I like to get silly, but you know, as long as we're respecting each other, I'm okay. I'm okay with the fun and games. All right, guys. I'm not pointing at anybody. It's just. Yeah, we just got to respect each other. That's it. I do appreciate you guys being in the chat. I couldn't ask for anything more. I love interacting with you guys. And especially if you guys fly along with me too. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, we'll be back again. I'm not sure for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I might do one tomorrow, but I'm going to concentrate more on getting a good flight in for the weekend. And we'll do something fun. Maybe in Microsoft 2024, guys. You know, we'll get back into a wide-body aircraft like the A350 or the 777. You guys let me know, or maybe even the A330. Maybe we can even do the A330, and we'll do a nice, fun cross-country. And, you know, I'll pick one of the days, and we'll start it a little early. And, you know, we'll have at it. We'll go. So that is the plan. Guys, once again, thank you so much for all the likes, all the subscriptions today. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, all the wonderful conversations and all the interactions on the Discord as well. All right, guys, I'm calling it now. Until the next stream, guys, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you guys all on the next stream. So long, everybody.